Some bitch, what's happening, guys? It is Monday, and we are at the Hackett Pack Shop, and I'm using my phone, and boy, that some bitch got a bright little light on it. But a lot of you are like, not enough light. Alright, we got a light. Some bitch. And, yeah, I turned 40 2 days ago. Vicky threw one hell of a party for me. She did pretty good. You gotta give that girl some credit, man. Alright, anyway. For all you guys that did wish me happy birthday, thank you very much. A lot of you are on Facebook. Alright, full rocker versus slip-on rocker. This was a full rocker. I turned it into a slip-on rocker because I couldn't get a full rocker. People are asking, well, you know, slip-on, full rocker, what's the difference? I'm showing you right here. I don't know what this rocker's from. Some kind of truck, I'm guessing. I think I even have it backwards. I think it should be turned around the other way. Like this would be the front, and that would be the back. Anyway, what's the deal? If you're going to put a full rocker on your truck, you're getting way up into that door jamb. This is for your door rubber. It's the seam for your door rubber. The door rubber sits in. You have your whole footstep part, and then it goes right up to just below the hinges. Okie dokie. Alright, slip-on rocker. This is what you get. You get a bent piece of tin. This is for Chevrolet, this truck. Okay? That's what you get with a slip-on. Cost. Full rocker panels, depending on what you're buying them for. I know these trucks are about $300 to $350 per set. That's just for the outer. Slip-on rocker panels, anywhere from $100 to $175 a set, depending on what quality you go with. You can get these things off eBay even as cheap as $75. They don't fit worth a Get where I'm going? Okay. These particular rocker panels I buy, they're a little more. They're closer to the $150, but they fit. If you look down this truck, all right, I don't know how well we're going to do here. Kind of hard to tell, but the doors actually bow out. The center of that rocker is bowed out roughly a ½ an inch. Okay, so it dips out, kind of goes whoop in the center. All right, most guys don't know this. I know this because I put these slip-on rockers on these trucks all the time, and depending on where I cut, the damn thing's teeter-totter off the center of the rocker. Now, if I'm not cutting a full rocker out, say I just kind of snip it right along this edge, all right, they're going to teeter-totter. If you're going to buy the cheaper slip-on rockers, this is what you got to do. You're going to save yourself a lot of work, okay? I do not suggest the cheaper slip-ons. I say get the more expensive ones. But anyway, is what you're going to do is you're going to want to cut all this out. Which this truck, I got to cut a lot of this out anyway because this is all just crusty, rusty. Okay, look at that. But you're going to want to cut into the seam damn near a ½ inch. Alright, so right there, come out about a ½ inch and zip it. Your cheap slip-on rocker will fit on the truck if you do that. If you don't, like I said, it's going to teeter-totter out here. These particular rockers that I buy, this is a little more expensive one, and it's hard to really show you because I don't have anything caught out of this truck yet. But they actually have the outwards bow in them. The things actually fit pretty damn good. If you want to go ahead and put a full rocker on your truck, plan on taking the doors off it. No ands, ifs, or buts. All this has got to come off. You got to peel the rubber up. All this trim's got to come off. The rubber's got to come off on the extended cab trucks. You got your door latch on these Chevys down here. Okay, this has got to come out. The new rocker panel will come pre-threaded already for this striker. Okay, front doors off. All right, these doors aren't very hard to take off these trucks, but you're getting into a lot more work versus cutting this out about a ½ inch, which is what I normally do anyway, grinding it all the way to bare metal, right to this edge, slipping that rocker on there, welding the piss out of it, grind your welds, then you just take a little body filler with your thumb, smear it in there, and just run with your thumb, just like that, okay? And then you can sand it and do whatever you want with it. Alright, this is like the preschool way, using your fingers. Okay, it's hard to get a spreader in here really nice, and you know, I probably should actually just cut one and make a mold, but generally I just use my thumb. Go right across. Or you can take a little lacquer thinner on a rag, alright, and kind of smear the Bondo in that way too. Alright, body filler, not Bondo. Bondo is a brand of body filler. Okay? If you're going to pay somebody, and I'm not going to speak for any other places that do body work, I'm just going to give you a rough idea off the top of my head. Okay, I'm not giving you straight up prices because I don't know what other people charge, I just have an idea. If you're going to put full rockers on your truck, inner and outer, oh, and if you do full rockers, you got to take the fenders off too. Forgot about that. So basically you're going to be paying a body shop to take this door off, that fender off, of course the fender flare, the mud flap, that, right there in labor, it's intensive. Then you got to weld the rocker on, and then you got to put it all back together, and if you want to put an inner on it, alright, you're going to spend right around probably a couple $1,000 to correctly put rockers on your truck. That's full inner, full outer, out the door, thing looks mint. Alright, and, you know, if your doors have rust, whatever on them, I mean, you know, price goes up, naturally. You want to do slip-on rockers, like this truck's a perfect candidate for it. It's a dealer truck. Going to put a couple cab corners on it. Going to put these slip-on rockers on it. Alright, out the door, my cost is roughly $600 to $650. That's if I don't have to paint the bottoms of the doors. That's to make your truck look good. And that includes the parts, guys. Cab corners, rockers, labor, paint, done. Alright, roughly. Sometimes the price goes up, sometimes the price is a little bit less. But that's just a rough idea of what you pay versus putting full rockers on your truck. Putting fulls on it? Yes. Putting full rocker panels on it, you're getting a 110% correct job. No ands, ifs, or buts. Putting these slip-ons on, you're not. You're just not. But I do what I get paid to do. I'm not going to be one of them guys that are going to, you know, freaking cherry-pick jobs, and I'm just not going to do it. Whatever comes in this door, I do except for complete paint jobs. Not open to the public. I just do dealer work, okay? But I do what I got to do to eat. He knows what I'm doing. The consumer knows because he tells them we put slip-on rockers on it, put cab corners on it. Your truck's going to look good for another couple years. Period end. Good enough, you know? Good enough. So I hope this kind of enlightened you guys a little bit on these rocker panels and the deal with them. One of these days when I can get some time, I will try to put together a nice how-to video on these slip-on rockers for you guys at home. These things are the cat's ass. You can do it, not a big deal, as long as you got a welder, a grinder. You know, these damn steps are always in the way, so I'm probably going to have to take these sons of bitches off here. Okay? But you don't have to take fenders off, you don't have to take doors off, you don't have to really do a whole lot. When you get into the cab corner, okay, I don't get paid to remove a box. You know, and somebody says, well, you're not a real body man, whatever, the way I put a cab corner on. Well, you know what? I ate that week. Period end. And the owner of the truck watched the video, so he knows what I did. Alright, no secrets here. Alright? Put a full rocker on this truck. A full cab corner. Cab corner comes all the way up to here. Alright? And down. The correct way to do it, box off. Alright? Do you want to pay somebody to take the box off and put the box on your truck just so you can get a little bit cleaner of a job in here where nobody really sees it anyway? Alright, it's all in the eye of the beholder, and it's all what the consumer wants. Alright, I'm not going to say, well, no, I'm not going to do your truck wrong. And then guess what? At the end of that week, there's no bread and butter on my table. They say, hey, can you just do this, 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 and this real quick? You know, just want it to look good for a year? I'm the guy to do that. That's what I do here. Alright, I'm not one of them guys that, you know, go through all the extra BS. I'm the guy that people come to because they want it to look good for a little while longer. That's what I do here. Not a perfect body guy, not a perfect painter. Can do perfect work? Yes. Do I do it most of the time? No. I don't get paid for it. Okay? Just to clarify. Alright. Hope y'all enjoyed. 10 minutes on a high-def video. Some bitch is going to take me like 2 hours to upload. Son of a bitch. Hope you guys all have a goody-goody. Thanks for watching. I know some of you don't like to, what I tell you about this and how it all works, but guys, if you want the truth, I'm the guy to talk to about it, okay? I'm not going to BS anybody and say these slip-on rockers are, you're going to have a perfect truck again, because you're not. This truck's got 125,000 miles on it. All right, I mean, do you want to put a couple $1,000 into just from here down on your truck with that kind of miles on it? Most people say no, but they'll put $500, $600, $700 in it to make it look better for another couple years. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Later. Off.